What's up YouTube? It's Thrift Hunter here, and this week we're going to unbox my new camera. So I got a new Canon 80D Creator's Kit, and I just got it. We're going to unpack it. We're going to retire the Nikon D3100. I've been using this camera forever. Still have the kit lens on it. I just needed a new camera so bad, so we got one, and it was pretty expensive. So let's check it out. Alright, so here's what we want right here. Some sound quality. The sound quality on this mic is just terrible. So this has a nice external microphone. That was like, just had to be on there. That was a deal breaker if it didn't have the external audio feature, because that's just something that is always lacking on my videos. So it's got the nice mic. See, touchscreen, that's nice. Dual pixel autofocus. So the camera that I'm using right now, I manually focus. Like every shot, I am always manual focus, which I guess is like somewhat good, but I can't use video at all on this camera because just the sound when you focus the lens, you can hear that. The autofocus doesn't exist on this thing. It's terrible. So that'll be nice to have. And yeah, the flip screen, definitely a reason that a lot of people like this camera. It's got that flip screen a lot of cameras don't. And you know, we'll get into it, but it shoots at 1080p. It's not a 4K camera. Didn't want to go with a 4K camera. First of all, they're mostly very expensive. And this one just comes as a whole kit that I think will be perfect. A lot of people like this camera. I'm sure you've seen unboxings of this before. So let's go ahead and tear into it. Alright, so there's inside the lid. We've got the 18 to 135 lens. I'll talk more about that when I get to it. EOS 80D body, the zoom adapter, something that I don't think I'll use that much, but might be nice to have. Comes with the microphone and a little video card. Alright, so this is what it looks like just out of the outer box. So it comes out of that packaging like this. Got the power zoom adapter, assuming the body and the lens, the memory card, and microphone. Nice mic, not like the greatest mic in the world, but should be miles better than the one that you're listening to right now. And I hope you appreciate when we switch over to this camera, the audio quality should get much better. Of course, the giant manuals. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything with those for now, at least. Alright, we've got the camera body here. Comes in a nice little protector. And there you go. The brand new body. First impression, it's big. It's pretty heavy. Got that nice flip screen like that. Yep. Alright, so this is the lens. First impression, again, pretty big. It feels pretty well made. It's pretty heavy. I like the feeling. Focus ring is really nice, way more sensitive than the one I'm using right now. I definitely can feel that. The glass looks amazing, of course. Nice brand new lens there. It's gonna get abused. That's alright. I can see a bunch of hookups here for a hood. Probably going to get a hood for this, like in the next week or so, to put on here just to protect it and whatever. But looks pretty cool. Well, let's hook it up. Pop that off. I'm guessing this pop off like that. We got the dot right there. Line up the dot and twist till it locks. Cool. Again, it's pretty heavy. That's definitely a heavy camera. What do you think? I think it looks like a beast to me. Alright, so let's look at the microphone. Honestly, first impression from the packaging at least, feels pretty cheap on the packaging. It's not very heavy either, which has me very slightly worried. I've already heard reviews of this and that it's pretty decent, so that's what it looks like there. We're going to open this. Alright. And pretty light, but not too bad. There's a little jack that you used to hook it up. That looks like we can put that there. If I've got this backwards, I'll fix it later. There. Alright. So you unscrew it a little bit, and then screw it back on. And microphone. Right here. Casey Neistat says cut this off. I don't know if I will. I'm not going to right now. And that gets plugged in. Mic. And let's see. Yep, pretty heavy. Bet this is gonna sound good though. Also, working on my lighting. I've got new lights. They're pretty cheap ones, but so far I like them. Don't overheat. Definitely good for jewelry pictures. So, well, that's going to conclude the unboxing of my new camera. The only thing left to do is give a salute off to the old Nikon. We're going to switch over and see how we like it. Alright guys, we are sending off the Nikon D3100, and this is the first that you'll be hearing of the new mic. I'm not standing directly in front of the microphone, so it might not pick it up as well, but this is fully autofocus mode, straight out of the box. We'll see how well it performs, but here's the old camera. This camera I have taken just 16,000 or so pictures with this camera. This is the kit lens here, the 18 to 55 millimeter lens, which has been all I've worked in up until this point. Now I get to go up to looks like 135 millimeters, which I haven't even worked past 18 to 55, so let's see, just a little bit. So there's 135, which for jewelry photography, I think this will be way better than it has been. So yeah, good little camera. Was still a fairly expensive camera when I bought it. Now they're not super expensive, but really like this camera as like a beginner, like your first camera, because you get to learn a lot of how to use a DSLR, and I've taken some really great shots with this camera.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I might keep it as a backup, might give it to somebody who would like it. So this is the new Canon 80D that I'll be shooting on. New videos are coming soon. I promised them, a lot of them. I have a sold video coming up soon, for sure. I've sold a lot of stuff. I've been very busy listing things. So sold video coming up. We're going to look at some jewelry to test out some of the functions on the new camera. And just a lot more coming with the new equipment. I got new lights, new camera. I got an SSD card for my computer. Got a couple of other things coming, and for sure be checking out my latest videos, because hopefully the quality is way better. So I hope you enjoyed the unboxing, and we're saying goodbye to the trusty old D3100 and signing off for now. I'll talk to you guys soon.